He'd be okay 40 times. Radio I tell so with the Western Princess Evangile semi-blind. We're doing Resay right now. The Fuzz Festival. Resay, can you read for me, please? I'm all sweaty. Do you want something to drink? Yes. There was a salt including one with buckets of water with cold canned drinks inside. He headed towards that one. He's on cheering over Summer Festival too. They'd all gotten off at once. He got off train as well and ended up following the crowd for about 5 minutes to go to the Tsukishi Shrine. Thank you for putting it on the train. Oh, it's nothing. He walked brushed and it was obvious what the source of our shyness was. Mason's body. It was so soft. He spent the entire ride pressed up against my chest, to the point where it was almost a relief when we got off the train. The way to the door made the rest of the ship much easier. I'm glad to hear it. If it's riding a packed train car, I hardly ever ride the train at all. It could be rough if you're not used to it. Yes, I'm so grateful that you're with me, Mr. Hassan. Here's just a thank you. Would you? Thanks. Eternal Messiah, you're supposed to say, no, don't worry, I'll pay for them. Or something along those lines. I would. I just go, don't worry, I can afford it. If they insist, you just keep saying no until you're the one who pays for them. You're the guy, you pay. I've heard that so many times. He's like, I'm a teen, I got sports drinks. We were drinking, a woman looking offside passed by us. She might be his son's shoulder. Cat's out of her hand. Oh, I'm sorry. Cat rolled on the ground. Susan conscious, the woman pretended like she didn't see. Jeez, what can you do? Took a passing by, took a while to pick it back up. By the time I did, it was all completely empty. Her right hand indicated it was empty. Oh dear, I only just opened it. Did you drink Bukhari? I still got half of mine left. Thank you. Hand her this can. She brought her lips and threw her head up, then quickly moved it with a gasp. Ah, indirect. Really, Messiah? Really? Your lips touch the can, her lips touch the can. Come on. True or not, some people reacted that strangely. Nothing. What's nothing to hear about things like that. We're not children. Oh, that's right. Manager was thinking. But it was an indirect kiss. She was so sensitive. I was also staring at the place where her lips had touched it. I was like a pervert. Delicious. Oh, ready the whole thing. No, that's fine. Half was more than enough for me. Where's my ground? It's been some time. I'm just so fired up. Let's go. No far behind. This is a good one too. Yeah. I had to do my head to do it so what it was actually more hacking. It's really good. I like it. There we go. Oh, tell me about this. Somebody came to mind. That's right, your son. No, this Branche had me around just like this. Ahem. How's that, son? Nothing. Is it this? She put down her wronged hands and her cheeks turned to faint red. Oh yeah, I'm just doing this so we don't get separated. There's so many people after all. Right, but... What? If you don't watch where you're going, you might bump into someone again. Just watch for me. Yes, I will. That wasn't a bad idea. Let's see, we could look at each other while we watch it on the shine. That wasn't bad at all. Yes, so we'll start that. He's not pointed to the shooting range. Oh, what a pretty girl. The man running the stall immediately started in with the battery, although perhaps it was the truth. Pretty good, it's a special deal. 2 rounds impressive 1. Are you sure? Of course. Wanna try? Yes. He handed her the toy rifle and cork with his son quickly positioned herself. There was a pop sound and the cork fired out. You generally missed the target. You need to lean forward a little more, and it's better if you hold the gun out. Like this? Just as I told her. I took a shot, didn't hit though. This is getting more frustrating. How does this sound so proclaimed hated or losing? You watched her behind, I could tell she was getting heated up. That got her rump and stood up on her toes, her whole body began to tremble. Oops. She couldn't hold the business for long and ended up placing her hand on the counter. Hey, I guess who's at the counter? Will we have some sort of being behind? No, it wouldn't be, but for you, I'll make an exception. Particularly everything, I guess. You have no idea. That's on my waist. Like this? Put my hands on the waist from behind. It was a strange feeling. It's just like that. Usually it was incredibly serious. She raised the gun again and thrust out over her. Saw a flash physically crouched. I gasped in surprise. Oh, excuse me. Hit your posture and then fired. Once again she missed. I guess that's it. But let's make sure you get another 3 shots. If she rage I was told to run, you won't win. We made sure of that. Machine Man evolved steel beams. To hold out the targets. They were designed to make the targets go down. You weren't hitting them. If you did hit them, they would go down. You had to knock them down. Because we had a dummy target set up that we just break it would knock it down. And that's what we used to make them think it was legit. It wasn't. We cheated so many people out of a prize. We had a prize for knocking it down and a prize for hitting the target. Hitting the target out of a small plushie. If you actually knock the target down, which would take a lot more effort than you think it would, we'd head over one of the big ones. I think the entire time we had over one big one. I don't know how, but we had over one big one to one person. I don't know how he knocked it down. I don't know how it happened. Guess Steven was a weak on that one target. Sorry, did I just read this? Tips? It isn't bad to me as she asked, especially serious. Yeah, I've been at shooting range before. So I for her to look it over. This thing at the tip. The bead, right? You line it up before you shoot, maybe? Who knows? Oh man, smiled brightly. Bead? I'll give it a try. Look up on your side too. Think you need to line that. Line that bead and you target all at once. Got it. Oh, I barely missed. What were you aiming at? Oh, I'll leave him in there. Did you have something bigger? Sorry, how you sound yourself? Oh, I like that confidence. Not knowing what she was getting into the automatic cursor. This is for I can get really fiery. Gun's the last one. There's the gun on the counter, then thought carefully. Yeah, we'll take the last shot. Sure. I agreed without even thinking it over, but I wasn't sure if it would go well. The first time after all. Hey kid, you doing steady? Huh? Steady? This answer had confusion. It was outdated slang, so you probably hadn't heard it before. Well, you know. My response is vague, I didn't exactly commit it right either way. I see, just what I thought. Still haven't seen to understand something and so I pointed at a prize on the counter. In that case, try for that one. Huh? If it was even smaller than the frog target, it seemed highly likely that I could actually hit it. What's that thing? Hey, don't you worry. I'm the kind of guy who would point you at a Jimmy hat. Jimmy hat was a contraceptive, definitely outdated slang. Hope he's not trying to trick me. Well, he doesn't look like a bad person. Neither do I. What do I do? Should I go for it? Okay, I'll take anything you can get. I see. Where is the guy feeling pressure taking aim at that which was not a Jimmy hat? He nailed it. Whoa! Did it! First hit! Nice one, kid. He handed over the prize and he stepped away from the rifle range. You are very skilled. I guess so. What is this thing? The box had the words Angel Ring stamped on it. It's like a brand name. But what could it be? The box tilted with the thing going to the hand was. Oh, a ring. There's a box down, no information written there. Let Angel play Cupid. Give her this ring and get the girl. It was rather cheap, like a toy meant for the kids. It feels strange to give it to someone for real. Are you sure? It doesn't matter whether it's good or not. Real or not. It's not Cupid's Laconium. Don't give that to people. It's not wise. Unless they want the green skin, but that's a whole other story. I think class rings like a silver ring is about 100 if there's no gemstone in it or the gemstone is fake. Don't try to tell me it's not. I know the gemstone in my class ring is fake. No gemstone is cut that perfectly. Where's it going with this again? Right. You hand over the class. You give you the class ring, and that means they're taken, I guess? Not sure how that works. I still have my class ring, though. Just kinda threw it back in my face after a while. It wasn't my fault. Definitely that problem. Here. Really? I nodded. Thank you. And nonchalantly slid the box in my pocket and crushed it. Too well, I think it was confessing to her with a silly toy. He saw a pinch of peanut pointed for a thumb and held the ring up to the light. That made me feel self-conscious. Well, let's go on to the next thing. Oh, that's right. Did you? Oh, ghost scooping. But I really couldn't really take care of it. Look at cotton candy. Oh, let's see cotton candy. Sure. Look how picking out. Something so excited about it. Maybe someone's not happy with that white cloud. It's sweet, it's delicious. It really is a high cotton candy, but it really is tasty. There's lots of stalls. Goldfish scooping, shakes, yakisoba, candy apples, even hats. To the one that Mr. Ruby shrine. Every time I was brushed inside, I used to chew on cotton candy. He was very clear about the people walking past. Didn't do much of it, but just excused silently eating my cotton candy, when suddenly, turned back to me with incredible speed. I'm sorry. Huh? Spacing out. No, that's okay. So quickly sprung back to attention, that just made me feel more hesitant. This is astounding that she polished off her cotton candy so quickly. Let's ourselves. Huh? Let's go this time. Cut loose. My doctor basically said, you're now on a seafood diet. Seafood, eat it. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm so underweight that the doctor basically said, eat everything you can. But he's only while recording, and I record in chunks, so. Kind of just the purpose of me eating everything inside. Need to fill up with cards. Now let's go. Sure. That's a form of cutting loose. These sounds seem even more frustrating than before. Wasn't sure how to react to it at all. We're ready at various stalls, playing around and just bantering. As I said, it was a good time. Do you want to take a break? So that bench is open now. Oh, you're tired already? It's not that. Let's just sit down. Of course we can sit. Head for the bench. I was really tired, but I had found myself sweating profusely. God, I'm so nervous. Even my palms were moist. There was no reason the conversation would make me so nervous, and yet... Sat down next to another. Sat with breathing and turned to her. Ah, Rise's on. I have something serious to tell you. Serious? Let's see, where should I start? It's not kind of confusing, but it looks straight into my eyes. This sudden is probably going to shock you, but this Branche. I'm probably that way with sound reacted immediately. That's not totally the title. That was my title primary course. You did Rise-san. She's even more confused. Mentioned before? Sure, I remember telling you about my childhood. You told me about it a long time ago. I'm Chien. What? Lisa bolted to her feet. Even though she's running on her shoulders, pulling it audible, Festival pages shot us curious glances. Casey noticed her attention. Her shoulders showed as she looked down at me. Oh, but you can't have me. I mean, I mentioned it. Not even one word. Sorry, I didn't mean to hide it. Truth is, I forgot about it. You forgot? It was like I just forgot, though. It was like amnesia. Brought up by a dramatic event that may or may have involved someone we haven't met yet. I remember recently when I hit my head. I think the reason you didn't recognize it is because I was wearing a hat the whole time. She's behind a hat, huh? These sounds like I turned on her heel around at top speed, darting through the crowd. So I looked at the direction she went off, but she turned right away with something in her hand. This, huh? Did pay for it, right? It's just a cap. That was what I sold them, so, she offered you to show me hands. I took a step back my band and pushed it down on my head. Well, does it suit me? Talk with a joking tone. The joke ended right there. As I watched, Risa's expression seemed to crumble. You, Sasa. You, Sasa, you're Chien, aren't you? Yeah. She threw herself against her chest and wrapped my arms around her. We were even close to being on the train yet. Instead of excitement, all that I felt was sudden happiness. We decided to stop violently. I patted her on the back to help calm her down. She was always so stumbled and confident. I never imagined she could cry like this. Deep having decided for all to myself really did make me strangely happy. We stopped being calm and I spoke. You want to see me again, that baddie? I'm so happy. Oh, no, isn't that? Huh? I was over from shock. It's not that. Of course I want to see you. You were my first love after... Huh? Really, what do you make me say? Ow, ow! She pinch me on the arm.
再会は嬉しいけど、だからってそれだけで泣いたわけではなくて、
He's also been crying. Well,
私、結構悩んでいて、でもその悩みが一気に解消して、そのことがとても嬉しくて。
was just so long, and all those worries are at once, and I'm so happy that I didn't really understand. I was still hung up on the first thing she said. That's right, he's down for first love. I was happy, so happy.
そうだ。
Oh, that's right. She pulled away from me quickly and dodged around my back with the speed of a pro athlete. Hmm?
じっとして。
Hold still. Sure. I was shocked when I turned my eyes forward again. Hmm? She lifted up my t-shirt and on my back.
やっぱり。
It really is. Recess on?
こんな傷になってしまって。
This scar. It must be. Ah, so that's it.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. Sharing breath was rounding us like exposed back. Hmm? This time I went still. Arisa, what are you doing? I had a little experience with this kind of thing, so I could imagine it, and... Is that a kiss just now? That's when I realized. All eyes and shine were on us. Plus my back and stomach were completely exposed, so quickly became flustered. I'm just home. Or actually, how about we just kill someone else? Yeah. Yes, good idea. Since we realized what was going on, nodded in agreement. Well then, let's go. Sure, by the way, son, you're still clipping my shirt. Oh dear. We returned to town and headed for Purgatory Moonrock. Still was nothing to walk back, but the silence was uncomfortable. Even without words, our feelings were in tune. I was sure it wasn't just my imagination. Over the menus, Risa spoke.
もうお腹に入りそうもないわね。飲み物だけにしようかな。
The other bite. How's this good to drink? Maybe here. Should we call waiter? Yes. Placed the drink order with the waiter. They both sat and turned looking down the table while watching the staff at work. Here's the waiter brought us 2 tall, stylish glasses. And spoke.
私、あなたに謝らないといけないわ。
We should apologize to you. Huh?
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. She bowed as far as the table as her long hair slipped over her shoulders. Sorry. For what?
だから、
Because it just unsettled began to in her eyes. I also didn't know what she was talking about. Did she know it how to say other than because?
その、
Well, she had a few more vague murmurs like before, then turned her eyes to the table.
怪我させてしまったから。
I got you injured. Ah, that's something you have to apologize for.
でも、
But if you have to say something before thank you to I'm sorry.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
私、あなたには、シアンには本当に感謝していたの。
How serious you? To Chien.
それを伝えたいこともあって、私、ずっと会いたいと思っていて、
You know, see was let you know that.
それが、もう再会していただなんて、なんでか、
What's that mean again? It felt like destiny? Yes. I meant that question rightly, but we just sounded out from me in a way that sent the thrill up my spine.
あなたは
How about you? Next thing I knew, I was not equal sincerity. I felt it too. Once I remember that I thought back on what she said that first night.
最初の夜というと、
That first night? The night you were supposed to be the guardian. You said it's like a destined rendezvous, right? Time didn't seem to have a deep meaning, and you felt the same, right? She nodded. Afterwards, when I caught remembering, I realized that maybe it really was destined. We each leaned forward, gazing into the eyes. We were talking, and for some reason my heart was racing a mile a minute.
そうだわ。
Yes, that's true. We just nodded vehemently.
私、それまでは無断で外に出たことなんてなかったもの。
Well, they never got outside without permission.
それはつまり、会える可能性自体なかったということで。
That better me is very well to begin with.
スカウトの時だってそうだわ。私はあの夜にはもう諦めが入っていて。
So, Sky, I thought I had also been a hope.
何より、ガルディエンヌに見つかってしまった以上、もう続けることはできなかったはずだから。
What if the Guardian had caught me? I would be able to think of that.
だから、あの夜が事実上、最後の機会だったんだわ。
And so, the night really was our final chance. This side's voice was so emotional that she whispered the words. Looking back on it, the road that had led her reading was a truly narrow one indeed. Only one factor was moved out of place, the road would be closed off, and we would never have to see each other again. You had to see it talk with her like this. If we did, we feel like we were guided there by fate.
そっか。ゆうべ、私が言ったことの意味も、ようやくわかったわ。
The first time with the full meaning of what I said last night. Eh?
その時点では見知らぬ男子に過ぎなかったあなたを、すぐに採用することに決めたってこと。
Well, even though he was some random boy I just met, I decided to hit you on the spot. Ah.
頭の中で、マサヤさんとシアンが結びつくことはなかったのだけど。
I didn't consider Chien, but...
それでも、心の奥底では、感じていたのかもしれない。
Still to your heart, I must have felt it. I had this as debut too. It was like... It's not like, huh?
言ってくれればよかったのに。
You should have told me. I couldn't say something like that to who I just met. You'd think I was making a bad pass at you.
それはそっか。
Might be right. When I saw her face, it was like looking at dull exposure. I must have been remembering your face back then.
あの時って、どの時？
Back then? When? She had been playful, but when I answered her seriously, her expression clouded over.
きっと、くしゃくしゃのお猿さんみたいな顔をしていたはずだわ。もっといい表情の時のを思い出してくれればいいのに。
Let's do a monkey clown like that. We should remember the more flattering expression.
あの時は、本当に心臓が止まるかと思った。そのまま、死んでしまうかと思ったのよ。
Right then, I really thought my heart was going to stop. I thought we were going to die. But when we did, it sure was strange. I guess she'd have to do change something like that. I remember rapping out or something, but I can't quite remember what she said. They attacked us. Definitely remember feeling like we were being singled out. Yes. There wasn't anyone else around us, was there? So the policy test was random, but you can tell it wasn't very likely. I mean, really. It was definitely focused on us. In her eyes, there was no one else in the world. Maybe she had a grudge against children or something. Children? Like if her child got sick or died in an accident or something, so you were resentful of the children. Well... not untrue. Just jealous of the world, something like that. Who was that? Did what happened after that? What happened to the woman behind it?
いいえ。
No. Shook her head.
ただ、犯人は捕まったわ。それは私の目の前で起こったことだから、断言できる。
Who was caught, held right in front of me, so I can see if it's for certain. I see. Arson serious crime after all. Guess she's still in jail then.
ところで私、ずっと気になっていたのだけど、事件の後、あなた、どこにいたの？
Wait, something happened. I'm wondering. What happened to you after the incident?
というのは私、病院を回ったのよ。でも、どこにもいなくて。
They just at a hospital, but couldn't find you anywhere. Ah, I gotta stay with my mother.
そうだったの。
I see. She saw the news and got worried. Sure enough, I'd been injured. Then the old bastard, my father, that is. Just figured leave my treatment up to him, so I ended up staying with my mom for the whole summer vacation.
じゃあ、見つからないはずだわ。
Too natural I didn't find you. You just not taking a breath.
あの時は本当、呆然としたわよ。私が会っていたのは、もしかして妖精だったのかしらなんて。
Wouldn't say fairy. This is dumb fun. It's not where if you were a fairy or something, you know? That would make it up for a very cute fairy.
可愛いばかりが妖精ではないわ。空風鈴とかいるじゃない。
That's a very useful persona. Do you use Garu if I recall? Maybe it changed in 5, I never actually used it in 5. Just 3 and 4. We have to go with a different persona? I don't know. It's been a long time. Not afraid of this cute Lord Chuchi Vane. Or Dark Lord Asmodeus! Or half of the fairies in my fairy deck. Who Chitty today?
知らない？ ケルト神話の英雄で、
Yeah, yep, that sounds about right. You heard me? He's here from such a mythology. We were talking and laughing, Ellis popped up on the table and suddenly a figure appeared next to us. Probably we were better close for the night.
あら
What? Oh, here's our checked her wristwatch, her eyes open wide in surprise. What time is it?
11時よ。いつの間に。
So, where does time go? You better go back to check if you would. Yes, sir. The waiter left after we saw him burst out laughing.
ジュース2杯でずっと粘ってしまったわね。
So that in 2 glasses of juice. Seriously. The restaurant had been doing good business when we came, but now it was mostly deserted.
人もこんなに少なくて、全然気がつかなかったわ。
They're already gone. I didn't even notice. Neither did I. More than that, I hadn't noticed time passing at all. It's like we went off into our own little world. I was really saw with a flushed face. He giggled as he met my eyes. Next time, unless the prison found us blind, head back, as we say.